We welcome you to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium here in the campus of Gardiner Area High School, as Munson Media Sports brings you Class B North-South matchup in basketball, boys basketball tonight. A little bitty. I'm Rob Munson, joined by Gary Verhill, Dick Layton doing our stats, Bill Hasty on our cover cam, Owen Munson running our PTZ camera tonight, as we've got two cameras involved, and Chris Wheeler doing our production. Well, I wasn't here the other night, Gary, but the Tigers with a big win over Belfast, and they're open. Always good to get that opener under your belt. They'll face an 0-1 Freeport team coming in here. I believe these two teams played last year.
Yes, they did.
For the first time, and so there's a little bit of familiarity with that. And Tigers coming in to take on Freeport, and let's take a look at the Freeport Falcons here tonight, Gary. As we said, they come in at 0-1.
Yes, Rob. Freeport coming in with a opening season loss to Greater Gloucester, 66-51 on Friday night. So the Tigers are going to be up against two or three high scorers for the Freeport. One is Ben Albertini, and he's going to be dangerous from the three-point line. He's their three-point shooter, and they'll need to stop him. Drew Pound is the other firecracker for the Freeport Falcons, and they'll need to put a handcuff on him.
Yeah, we're familiar with the Pound family as we cover TJ, the brother, up at Central Maine Community College, one of the mainstays in the Mustangs men's basketball program, so good lineage there.
They'll going to have to contain this offense that the Tigers have. Unfortunately, tonight they're going to be lacking one of their top players. Brady Atwater is not going to be here tonight, so it's going to have to be put on the shoulders of the rest of the team. But they had four guys in double figures here Friday night, and they really did quite a job on Belfast, 64-48 win. So as Rob was saying, one of these teams is in the Class B North and one is in the Class B South, but they're both in that Class B division, which is a little different this year.
Yeah, the whole state's different, Gary.
Yeah.
We'll try to figure this out as we go along, right?
Yeah, we've got a lot of paperwork here to guide us through, but it's going to be a different season without playing teams like Scout Higgin, the ones we've been playing for 50-something years. So, but we did play Freeport last year, Rob, so it isn't going to be that big a surprise. Tigers are going to go at you with their power, and you're going to have to see that's Brady Peacock. It's probably going to be the big leader here tonight. Brady had a big night the other night, along with Colin McCormick, the big guy, sophomore, 6'3". He did a heck of a job the other night.
Yeah, he came on well as a freshman last year, got that year under his belt and all. So, yeah, they'll have to pick up for Atwater, and certainly an excused absence for sure as he gets ready for his future.
Yes.
Down taking his military,
and
one of his military.
Trace Moody hasn't really got back to where that sharpshooting we saw him as a freshman, although he had 13 points the other night. They're going to need his shooting from the outside every night, too. So we were real impressed with the Tigers the other night. Not sure how strong the Belfast crew was, but these guys have been playing really well together. And we're looking for a good season here from the Gardiner boys and girls. They had a great game Friday night. So.
Well, we'll take a break here in the pregame. We'll come back with more pregame thoughts. We come back to the Jab after this. At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in-and-out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drive. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2. Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Well, we want to thank all our fine sponsors make these games possible. Here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium and Penny Gymnasium up at Halldale for our winter activities. Looks like a 2-man officiating crew in tonight. That's probably one of those deals where we got so many games going on. I want to thank all you for your donations. These are people that have donated to us during the course of this season, starting with our fall season when we covered the Tigers and Halldale Bulldogs and fall activities. And right up, I think we're pretty well up to date. Donna Stebbins, our last contributor. We thank her for that. Working 2 cameras, want to thank Clyde Fowler Construction. You see them, roofing and construction. You see their ad coming up here a little bit later. They provided us with funds for a camera. We've been trying to figure out where to put it, and we think we've got a new spot for it right down kind of at floor level. I think we're going to experiment with that. We tried it on either end of the baskets, and it wasn't the very best.
I like that spot, Rob. That's like a fan cam. It's like they do up to Arno.
To Bergoli Gymnasium for tonight's KVAC boys matchup between the visiting Falcons of Freeport High School
Mr. Tiger Pride
and your Gardiner Tigers. As always, we ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times during tonight's game. Anyone who is heckling officials or outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or outwardly displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. We also ask that no one step out onto the court during halftime, please. Now, before introducing the players, I'd like to take a moment for us to recognize our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in virtually every sport. We are grateful for the officials we have this evening. Without them, there would be no game for our kids. If you are interested in becoming an official, please speak to your school's athletic director. Thank you. And now the starters for the visiting Freeport Falcons. Number 11, Ben Albertini. Number 12, Wyatt LaValle. Number 21, Mason Vintimos. Number 23, Beckett Sharp. And number 30, Drew Pond. Freeport is coached by Tyler Tracy and assisted by Zach Grant and Connor Slocum. And now let's put your hands together for your home team, Gardiner Tigers. Number 3, Brady Peacock. Number 4, Braden Elliott. Number 10, Trace Moody. Number 21, Colin McCormick. And number 24, Nick McKay. Gardiner is coached by Aaron Toman and assisted by Charlie Lawrence, Jordan Hersom, and Seth Hasty, and managed by Carson Hembry and Connor Allen. The officials for tonight's game are Andrew London and Justin Underwood. Would you all please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem?
So about to get underway here, Freeport Falcons. They're in Class B South. Tigers in Class B North, and we'll probably have to do that all year long as
yes.
Everybody's in different places here a little bit. So a pair of 21s. Ventiner in for the Falcons and McCormick for the Tigers. Tigers being the white uniforms are going right to left on your computer screen, your big screen TV.
Colin had a great game Friday night for the Tigers. Only a sophomore.
Freeport will control it. It went to Pound and Pound back off. He's got it outside now. Pound skips it left side. Ventiner lost it on that end line. That happens to opposing teams. They come into a gymnasium not familiar with. Elliott with it. Tigers spread the floor. Looking for some good offensive spacing here. Moody. They'll come out on him as he's a threat. Comes inside. McKay, now McCormick, elbow pop. Good.
Nice set offensive play that time by the Tigers. Got McCormick on the baseline. On the elbow pop for 2. Tigers match up in man. Is that what they played most of the other night, Gary?
Yes,
yeah, they want to play man.
They've got the personnel for that anyway. Quick. Braden Elliott is just a stalwart on defense.
First foul of the game is going to go on Elliott. Albertini inbounds a Pound. Pound pops. No. Rebound. Moody. Trace quickly up ahead. Peacock wants to stop. He got that deflected by Pound, and Pound making his presence felt. Back inside, Chop with it, kicks it back outside here. Vintner gets doubled, gets cut off. Pound left side. That's deflected and out of bounds. Let's see, it'll say Falcons basketball. Lots of games around the state of Maine. We're glad you tuned into this one. Lots of places to watch them as well. Remember, here on Muncie Media, you never pay to watch a game, so don't ever get fooled by any of those scammers out there. Thrown away, unforced turnover by the Falcons.
It's their second turnover.
Although some of the legitimate outfits that stream do charge you for it. Will never charge you. Back cut, they couldn't get it. McCormick way out high. Now Elliott spins it. Peacock on the drive. Floats, lays it up, won't go. Pound with the rebound underneath. Drew Pound Sr. can do a lot of the board work here. Vintner, Pound, they'll spin it left. LaValle got it tipped away. Tigers got quick hands with Peacock and Elliott, and you better, there we go. You better protect the ball is what I was going to say. Nice bounce pass here. Moody up and in. That's beautiful. A nice fast break. Defense transition basketball, almost a loose ball there. Braden was looking to jump on that. Deflected. McCormick with it, handles the ball well, lays it off now to Elliott. Moody's going to launch. Won't go. Rebound underneath. Pound again. He's got about 3 rebounds early. We're going to get a quick timeout. 30-second timeout, I believe. We'll stay right here with it. Want to let you know, lots of action coming up. We'll have every single game this year from the Bagoli Gymnasium, as we'll have the boys and girls complete schedule. That's our new camera that we're working. The Fowler camera, we call that, down on the floor. I want to thank Clyde and his business being one of our great sponsors. Nice little scene outside with getting the fist bump downstairs. Getting a look, we'll call that the legend section right down in there, down at the baseline. A lot of the old timers down in there.
Yeah, you got some age mounted up over there.
Yeah, none of the women. That's not who we're talking about,
no,
Gary, right?
We don't.
We're just those old guys. Old guys with young women. Yeah. Well, we don't want to go there either, so we'll just leave this. Peacock couldn't decide whether to go glass or not, and Pound's got his 4th rebound of the game. Vintner inside the Pound. He's up and in. Drew Pound. Tigers up 4-2. McCormick floats it inside to Peacock, up and in. That's a beauty. Well, when the bigs can finish and pass, Gary, you get yourself something there. McCormick with a beautiful touch pass to Peacock. We'll get a replay coming up on that. We'll get a dead ball. Back outside. LaValle got cut off. Pound now. Drew almost got picked. He did get picked. Tigers want to run. Peacock in, takes a... Can't get the rebound up, and then McCormick's got it back outside. Elliott, little stop. He's going to pop it up. That won't go. And 3 shots for the Tigers. None of them would drop. LaValle. Pound downtown, all net. Drew Pound hit the 3. Well, you can see Drew's been their guy. Gary told you in the pregame that'd be the case. We know his brother JT is a terrific player for Central Maine Community College, and not surprised at all. There's the launch and the 3.
We've been waiting for that.
Only one foul in the first quarter, so it's fast moving. Picked again. And again. Good save. That's
nice.
too good job.
Good hustle by Trace Moody on
Twice. Up and dropped home by McCormick on the fast break. The Go-Go Tigers. Ventiner. And reach and foul that time. Nick McKay. You're going to see the replay right here, Gary. Here you go. That was the Trace Moody long-range three. Gary's been waiting for that three, and there it was.
Yeah, we've been waiting for Trace to get hot like he was a couple of years ago.
Can you see that replay, Gary, all right?
Yeah, I can see it pretty
Okay.
good.
I got to get out of your way then, give you a view. Nice play inside, but turned over. Turnover was going to be the difference. Dick will have that for us in the halftime report. Moody, downrange. Almost got the shooter's roll. Pound with the rebound.
He's got his range tonight, though, I think.
Picked. He's got his pickpocket stuff on, too. He's going all the way in, puts up, pounds him. Trace almost got knocked out into the parking lot, but he'll get free throws here. Going to shoot two. Got the first one. Got Trace unofficially with 4. Got the three-point basket. Maybe he's got more than 4. Dick will let us know. 2 there.
Marquis into the game for the Tigers to give Brady Peacock a rest.
Tigers want a press, and they're going to get called on the Whalen foul in the back court. Luke, the freshman.
Yeah, he looked really good the other night, Rob. Luke is going to be a heck of a contributor to this team this year.
Listed early in the season as a JV player, but a swing player, and he's swinging high. You're going to play a lot, no question about it. Stepped into football after not being able to play until a few weeks in the season, was a huge contributor. Stolen away, Marquis. Marquis, the floater, up and in. Tigers on the pressure. They are causing the Falcons problems. Another turnover. Marquis has got it. The bounce pass. Oh, that was a nice bounce pass.
That certainly was.
Back outside. Stop, pop, Marquis. No, that'll ring out. Pound has got another rebound. Stolen away by Whalen. Whalen trying to step through. He does. Can't get it to finish. And foul call. Or timeout.
Yeah, Freeport timeout.
Yeah, Freeport timeout. They're trying to get things settled down here a little bit. Taking a look here at the replay, the pick here, Gary. And that's...
Yeah, he's got a full layup right there.
That was Marquis on the
Marquis,
layup there. He's got 7 points on the game.
Freeport's had a lot of turnovers here in this first quarter, but Tigers have caused those turnovers.
Yeah. How many turnovers stick for Freeport?
6.
Yeah.
That's been the big difference here.
Yeah, Tigers have raced out 10-point lead.
Yeah, and they've also done some pretty good shooting when they had the opportunity.
Well, that's a nice break there. Pound up and in. Well, that's why you take the timeout. It's a good timeout. Tyler Tracy took the timeout, and the Freeport Falcons came out flying down, broke that pressure easy. Going to be a travel.
Yeah, that's going to
travel.
Let's see, that's Peacock, McCormick, and I didn't see that third person. Chase McGreen.
Chase's first appearance in the game, number 5. Chase, a good leaper. Tigers continue to play that man harassment defense. One of the things is Coach Tolman can go to the bench. He's deep in the bench, Gary, isn't he?
Yes, he is, and like you say, they're very defensive-oriented, led by who other than Braden Elliott.
Kick back outside for the three is good by Pound. Well, they're going to go as far as Drew can carry him, it looks like, offensively. He's been the man. Kicked inside. McCormick spins up off the glass, won't go, got his rebound, got the putback. That's halfway down and in, and wouldn't go. DeRusso, right side now. Heel got it in the corner. Ventiner, step through, puts it up, puts it in, count the basket.
Yeah,
good follow, good finish, by Ventiner. Good look. Here comes the replay on that. You can just see the very end of it, but he took the contact, finished the basket.
It's 4 fouls on the Tigers here in this first quarter.
That was on Whalen, his second. Spins in and out. So Whalen take a seat with 2. Peacock back in. Brady kicks it right. Moody, they come right out on him as they need to. He's already bombed a couple. Trace, and they're going to hand check there. That's going to be on the floor, not a shooting foul, just a second. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We know there's lots going on, Christmas season and all, and side out here. Rare Monday night game. We're going Monday, Thursday this week. We'll be back for girls basketball action Thursday. Who they got Thursday, Gary?
Thursday, Nokomis.
Nokomis Thursday.
Yeah.
That'll be a good game.
And, Chris and Billy, and we can all verify, boy, that girls team looks good this year.
We're going to have some good games on here on Munson Media with the Gardiner team, and we'll get a look at the Halldale boys. Looking excited to see them play Wells on Saturday. Owen and I will be up there to do that game. The drive, foul before on Pound, and not a bad idea to try to take it at Pound, see if we can get some fouls on Drew, as he's been the dominant force. He's the one that's kept them in this. It was a 10-point lead, but the Falcons have flown back to close it to within 3.
Nobody in any real foul trouble on the Freeport team yet.
Eleven seconds left in the quarter. Getting a good look at the Tiger bench. Coach Toman, the brain trust over there. And back to pick up the free throw. 16-12, Tigers. Final possession possibly. Back outside. The shot at the buzzer won't go, but a foul called. See who it goes on. Moody, I think.
I think it's going to be on, Trace Moody.
Yeah, we're seeing it right here, and I see the call right there. He's trying to put his hands up, and you don't want to foul, and of course the foul line's now going to be unoccupied for these shots. He's going to get 3 of them, I believe. It was a 3-point basket attempt, so. If you joined us a little bit late, wanted to, as Gary let you know, in the pregame, Tigers without Brady Atwater tonight, as he's down taking care of some, I'm not sure which branch it is that he's looking to go into, but he's got some military testing going on today, so he's not available here for the game. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second quarter action coming up from the Jam after this.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden.
So yeah, set you up for success.
Back here to the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium. Rob Munzer, Gary Verhul, Dick Layton will be on with the halftime show. Bill Hasty and Owen Munzling running the cameras that you see tonight. And Chris Wheeler sending this production out to all the ships at sea. My first game, I was at Central Maine Community College last Friday night when the Tigers opened up with a doubleheader sweep against the Belfast Lions. Look forward to seeing the ladies. Impressed with the boys here so far. We got a good game going here, Gary. Three-point game. Falcons looked like they were in trouble early. They took a timeout, settled things down, did a better job against the press.
Yeah, they're a little more settled in here right now.
In the corner. They're playing better defense. That time they came inside to McCormick. He won the baseline. You win the baseline, usually good things happen to you offensively. Benton got it back outside to Pound. He rolls. They couldn't get it to him as LaValle will pop it back outside. It won't go. Tigers want to go. Moody on the step through. Nice drive by Trace Moody. A very deliberate finish that time.
Trace is good at scoring sneakers on tonight.
He surely does. Here it is right here, Gary.
Yeah. Look at him go. He's headed down. He's looked to his right. Then he side steps and up and in. It was a good off step that he took.
He's got it again. Moody, three-man break for the Tigers. Look right, go left. Peacock up and in. Boy, Tigers. The old Boston Celtics fast break filled the lanes. Look right, pass left. Beautifully done.
What do you know? It's a 9-point lead for the Tigers.
Yeah, they had a 10-point lead early before the Falcons came back, and Tigers have brought out here in the second a McCormick basket. Moody, then Peacock for the Tigers. Pound, right side now. Albertini won't go. They battle for the rebound. They'll let him battle, and they're called hell ball. Want to thank Andy Munzling filling in for me last Friday night. Watched the broadcast when I got home. Did a great job, Andy. Yeah, he did a great job. We'll be using Andy more here in the course of the season. Might allow us to schedule some double games. If, Halldale has a good game, we want to get up there as well. We'll use Andy down here, and I can go over to Halldale. That's legal. He can get it. But now tipped out, and good hustle by Peacock. The Tigers, many of these, they haven't listed what they're doing for their life occupation, but pickpocket might be good for some of these guys. We'll send them down. Maybe Munzing Media will hire them. Send them down to New York, Gary. Huh?
Could do that.
Yeah. Pound's got it. Off the elbow, trying to go to work. Got double teamed. Almost the steal. Vintner got it in the corner. They'll cross it. Valley pops there. No good. Rebound. And it'll stay. Falcons ball. Looked like an easy put in for Beckett Chop, but the Tigers challenged pretty well there, and it wasn't as easy as it appeared that it was going to be.
Yeah, McKay slapped that out of bounds, I think.
Tigers are a deep team. A lot of these guys, the last couple of years, Gary, they've been playing. Yeah. Coach has been rotating them in when they were early, get them some valuable minutes, and now this team's primed to go. That was a good step-up finish there. Ventiner. 22-15, Tigers. Moody catch, release, all net. He just needed me back. Trace missed me.
Well, it's you or his grandfather's here for the first time.
Maybe that's what it is.
The first time in a year and a half.
Trace lighting it up tonight. He's in double figures here early. That'll be good, too. A pop down by Mason Vintiner. I'm thinking Moody's up about 13, 14 points, Dick. Moody, 15. Yeah, we're on the lookout. We're going to get Dick headsetted up here Thursday night. I got to buy a new headset. The one we gave Dick the other night didn't work, and I couldn't fix it. We'll get it. Small crowd in here tonight.
Gee, we had a great crowd from Belfast the other night, Rod.
Yeah, Belfast.
Yeah.
Good sports town, huh?
You know, I'm really sold on those boy-girl doubleheaders.
Oh, boy, me too. Me too. We're going to get another one. Actually, two of them coming up here.
Yeah.
We'll get Coney Gardiner and Paul Deal Winthrop up at the Civic Center. That's over Christmas break. Shoot it, Trace. Why not? Let it rip. I'm going to get a foul on the Tigers. I think McKay's going to get called for a hip check. Legal at the ice vault, not so much here at the jab. We're trying to get the jab thing going again. See Owen running his camera there, giving you a look there over towards the Tigers bench. We can probably, I don't know, maybe at halftime remind me. We'll try to get Billy's camera to show that camera. We'll show how we're doing that. That might be something we can do. Let the folks at home in behind the scenes at Munzing Media. Tigers in that half-court man, tenacious with it. They'll double the ball when they get a chance like that, and Brady Peacock will pick your pocket and go in for two.
Brady Bean Peacock right there as he does it.
Drew Pound. Good matchup with McCormick. The two bigs going after it, and Pound lays it up and in baseline, yeah.
Nice move by him.
Yeah, Drew's a terrific player. And as I said, I wasn't the least bit surprised when I saw him on the roster. I knew TJ, although he claims to come from parts unknown, he's a Freeport Falcon. It's funny when they introduce TJ Pound down at the Central Maine Community College. Now they give everybody's hometown name or school or something like that.
Really?
They always say TJ Pound, parts unknown, that old WWE wrestling skit. He might even be watching here tonight, probably at practice. Oh, that's a nice take. It won't go. Peacock down in front of the bleacher area there, but he's okay.
Right.
Well, 7-point lead Falcons, Gary. You're keeping, you know, they're not letting the Tigers run away, are they? It got to, 10, 11, but no.
They were down by 10 there at one point, 10 or 11 at one point, and they come right back within 3, I think it was.
Yeah, it was down within 3, and then Tigers back out by 10. And the Falcons.
Feisty.
Yeah, keep it close. 8-point lead. Tigers, Freeport ball, 3:41. I've been doing all college games. I can't believe I look up at the clock and oh my God, it's almost halftime. High school game so quick. And this has been a well-officiated game, only 4 fouls called here in the second. And nobody in foul trouble, so all the kids are out on the floor that need to be. Peacock. Elliott. Moody was free. Give it to him.
Oh, is he hot tonight?
Fill the Steins right there, buddy. Trace making a early look for our Caps of Pizza play of the game. And I did bring those too tonight, so I've got the play of the game, so awards. We'll be able to get those out. Who won it in the other night, Garrett?
Oh, gosh. Who did we give that out to, Chris?
Probably Atwater.
Oh.
It was probably Brady, yeah. So I'm not sure if Brady will show up. I don't know what his day is there as he's down for some military testing here today. I'm not sure if it's testing, but he's involved with that. Luke Whelan bangs it home, a 3-ball. Frozen rope. Well, Tigers have got to be pretty happy with the contributions of everybody that's come in tonight. We'll take a look at the halftime scoring with Dick, and I think we're going to find pretty good balance. Luke Whelan says, I've been watching my idol. The senior kid, Trace Moody, I know how he does it. Let me see if I can. I'm going to see a couple here.
Yeah, watch him.
Bangs it home from downtown. Well, Tigers, as quickly as we said the Falcons were hanging around, well, the Tigers.
Quickly taking a 17-point lead.
Up by 17, seeing it right there. Whelan came in, bang, bang. A 2 and a 3. And you got to really like the way the Tigers bench is constructed.
Yeah, this
Coach Toman he's going about 10 deep already.
Yeah. This is the third game I've seen. I rode down to Camden there last week for their scrimmage against Camden. They gave Camden all they could handle down there. And they were missing, I think, I can't remember who they were missing, but it was a big spot, big hole there. I think I might have been Atwater. I'm not sure.
We're getting a good look there, close in from our newest camera right down below. Giving you good views of the bench area and such. Tigers going to come out with a little trap pressure, Gary. Immediately turn them over.
I like that.
Tigers will move it back and get their spacing. Wheeling. They go motion. Kick back outside. Marquis to Brady. The pop outside won't go. Stolen away. Tigers on the floor. 1st and 10. Do it again.
Who else other than Braden Elliott?
Well, they were all swarming like bees. Bees around honey on that one. Tigers will have the possession arrow. 1:56 left. A 17-point lead for the Tiggies. Peacock in. Double. Kicks it over to Whalen. Whalen says, I don't know where to go, but I'll go in. Sometimes your best instincts are best. I think Luke wanted to shoot that immediately, but then he saw, oh, my God, there's a free path here. He took it and got contested. Jack Heel with it. He gets trapped and picked.
I think that's off Freeport player, isn't it?
No, it's going to go off of Elliott. Elliott.
Oh, I thought 21 hit that.
Elliott reached out. It was going clearly to Peacock, and Braden didn't know Peacock was in behind and put his hand out, deflected it off, and immediately said, oh, my bad. But Whelan came swooping in, looked like a free safety. Elliott left-handed up, won't go. Rebound pulled down, and they'll tussle for it, and they'll get a quick held ball.
They'll go to Freeport, I believe.
LaValle got his hands on it.
Yeah, I like this little full court pressure that they're putting on the Tigers. It's bothering Freeport tremendously.
Nice bounce pass here. That was nicely done by Chase McGrain on the bounce pass, and Tigers finish at 39-20. Tigers have run off about 16 straight points. Stolen again, almost. Ventiner will stop and pop and hit it.
That was a nice shot.
Stops the damage. Tigers run the floor. Peacock. And the other thing with the Tigers, Gary, everybody handles the ball well.
Yes, they do.
The bigs handle it well. Everybody handles it well. And it allows them to do that fast break, go Tigers basketball that they're playing this year with Coach Tolman. Tigers look like they want to run some clock here down in the final seconds here. Nice pass inside, up, and won't draw, but Chase McGrain will get free throws. That was a nice dish underneath from Whelan. Well, one of the things when you're playing go-go basketball, Gary, you tend to get higher percentage shots because you're getting layups and such like that. So, you don't have to, depend on the outside shooting. And then when you combine the outside shooting that they've got, particularly from Trace Moody and Whalen's hit one and others, it's, that's why they're on pace for an 80-point game.
Well, they've got some pretty fast personnel in there at times, so they are able to push these traps to the sidelines, so that right there should have been.
Nice break that time by Freeport, and a beautiful pass slung across by Tom DeRusso. DeRusso, I should say.
There's too much dribbling there.
Peacock will spread things out the final 5 seconds. Peacock looking to go. He's one-on-one. Kicks it over to Elliott. Knows he's got to let it go. He does at the buzzer. Tigers get a good shot, but doesn't fall. But Tigers a good first half.
Good first half.
They lead at 41-24. Well, we'll take a break here at the half. Dick will tally up. We'll be by with the Dick Layton halftime show when we come back after this.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learned so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowler's. At Fowler's Roofing.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home. Back here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium, I'm joined here by Dick Levitt. Dick's got a new agent. Dick Layton, right?
You said Levitt.
I said Levitt. He's dead. Dick Layton, and and you're not.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, Dick's still here, and I always do that once a year, so I get it out of the way. My old friend Dick Levitt, I coach a lot of ball with Dick, but Dick's got a new agent this year, and got the contract again. And besides the the spa and the other things, Dick demanded on camera at halftime, so we have to take care of that. So.
Wow.
Wave to your fan club right out there, Richard. They're right out there, and we'll go to the halftime report, Dick.
Okay, Rob. It's a little off, Rob, because I forgot to put some of the first quarter and second quarter, so I got the.
Once we got the totals.
Yeah, we got the totals.
You got totals.
All right. Gardiner's 1-0. Freeport 0-1. It's a 41-24 game at halftime. We'll go to Freeport first. They were led by Drew Pound with 10 points, 10 for Bitania. Morocco got 3 and 1 for Wyatt LaValle. They had a number of persons, about 11 of them, and 5 rebounds. Dryden had 3 fouls. Albertoni with 1 for Dupont. And that's all of Freeport. Gardiner was really hard out there and played some great ball. I love to watch them run, Rob. They're fast team out there. They do great on breaks. Trace Moody, I got him down for 18 points.
Wow.
Brady Peacock with 10. Isaac Marcus off the bench for 2. Braden Elliott with 2. Chase McGrain with 4. Colin McCormick with 5 for their 41 points. Nobody in foul trouble, although Nick McKay has 3. Luke Whalen 2, and Braden Elliott just 1. Gardner, I got them for just 6 turnovers. They had about 14 rebounds, and as I mentioned before, the fast break working to perfection, Rob, out there.
Yeah,
a lot of steals.
Yeah, the turnover differential, Dick, is really the story of the first half, and the Tigers, of course, very polished. They finish those. They take that defense and get into transition basketball and get going and, finish strongly. And, of course, you combine that with the outside shooting they've had here tonight. That's why they're headed towards an 82-point game. Not sure that will do. Want to thank everybody for donations that they have made to us during the course of the season. You can donate at MunseyMediaSports.com. There's a little donate button there. We put it right back into the program here as we've added personnel here to be able to bring you 2-camera broadcasts as you're seeing here tonight, and we're glad to be able to have that. Owen's running that camera for us, and Chris doing the production, Bill Hasty on our game camera, and Gary Verhill will join me again for the second half. And Dick will be along here for the second half of action here when we come back after this message.
At Atlantic Youth Sports, we believe in more than just one path, because every athlete deserves the chance to discover what lights them up. Whether it's lacrosse, softball, volleyball, or field hockey, our programs are built to grow confidence, build connection, and celebrate every step forward. We don't just coach sports, we nurture dreams, and now we need a home where those dreams can live year-round.
Hi, I'm McKenna, and I play for Maine Heights, and I love AYS because my coach pushes me to be the best I can.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I play for Maine Heights. I love AYS because of the team dynamic and the coaching that made me a better overall player.
Well, I want to thank our friends at McAllister Real Estate, and been in touch back with Kim and Katie. We're going to get out and shoot their ad here. Got some downtime here from my college schedule here in the next couple of weeks, and
going to get out, get their ad shot. You saw the new ad that we did for River Redemption. That I was telling Gary on Facebook that it's been shared so often, and people looked at that. Almost 10,000 views.
Well, good.
Of
That's
just
good.
that.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the place you want to go for your bottle drives here. I mean, I took some bottles, and I was in and out there very, very quickly. Big, clean, well lit, beautiful facility
very,
there.
very convenient location, I thought.
But we thank McAllister Real Estate, and we'll be shooting their ad here shortly. Tigers, good first half, 41 points in the first half. Dick told you they've been causing havoc on defense, and
Brady Peacock.
they didn't. One of the things, offensive maturity is what I think we're seeing with the Tigers here, Gary, is, you know, they're not in a hurry to take that first look that they get. They're working the ball around for a better shot, and it's a very unselfish crew as well. And don't forget, our player of the game from the other night, Brady Atwater, who was in double digits the other night, not able to play here tonight.
Right.
So they'll have Brady back. And he's not injured. He's just got a military commitment as he looks about to get set for his future.
They had 4 players in double figures Friday night.
Drew Pound, he was high scorer in the first half, as Dick told you, for the Falcons. He's in double digits, 12, I think, for him. 43-25. Teams have matched points here to start the second half. Moody, they come right out on him. They've got to get in his shirt. Looks like they're playing full denial on Moody now as Freeport's gone man, and that opens up other things. And Moody lost his defender.
Boy, he's having a great night.
Yeah, they were face guarding him, Gary, playing him all over the floor, so he couldn't get that outside shot, and he still wiggled loose. I want to thank his grandfather, grandmother just made us a donation up here above. Freddie came up and made a donation. And Moody, back-to-back points. He's likely headed to a career high. Although he's been our player of the game before. I mean, I remember when he was a freshman one time, he came out here. He was about, he was about 95 pounds back his freshman year. And in fact, if the games were outside on windy days, he couldn't go out to practice.
What was his halftime? 18, yeah.
Peacock back cut. McCormick. Peacock's got a lane. He's going to win it. Just rolled it off, but that's a good take by Brady. They just cleared out for him. That's a nice step through and up and in. That's a nice, strong finish by Wyatt LaValle. Braden Elliott. He's been the maestro here tonight. Some nights Braden will take his offense a little more, but he is first and foremost a facilitator, Gary. That's what he looks to do, in a pest on defense. Peacock looking to go. He does. Steps through Peacock. Oh, that's a beautiful finish.
Beautiful move.
Oh, boy. Big boy basket, Brady Peacock. Knocked away. Take us through this one, Gary.
Yeah, watch him come in. He is right-handed, but he comes in under full body control, lays that up with his right hand. He definitely one of the better plays he's made tonight, for sure.
Freeport. Bottini got it back in outside. Pop downtown. That won't go for Ventinier, and out of bounds off Pound. It'll be Tiger ball. Luke Whalen back in the game.
The thing you can't do, they're up 20 points here. They just can't let up here. This is the second game of the season. You still got to work on those things that you're going to need for the next 16 games.
Well, they should learn their lesson. You know, they had a real comfortable lead against Belfast, and I let that dwindle a little bit.
Exactly.
Get down to 3 or 4 when I was watching from the college.
Yeah, that third quarter was weak.
This quarter pretty strong so far. McKay couldn't get it inside. Pound will get it and drop it back off outside. Albertini got it back over outside here to Gayton, and he couldn't get it. Wheeling ahead. Luke stops, pops, tried to get it. McKay couldn't, and McCormick on the follow-up. Up and in.
What a beautiful play
Whoa.
by Colin McCormick.
Oh, went full Sky King.
Great body control.
And a block on the other end by McCormick. Laid up, won't go. Pound with the rebound. We got a replay on that one of that. McCormick will get you coming up here. Right here. We can go with it. Go, Gary.
Yeah. Watch Colin come in on it. Spin inside. And what great body control. He comes up with that right hand and two guys on top of him, and he still goes up through.
Our next game Thursday night. Girls basketball action. Right here from the Jab, the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium.
That's an exciting girls team we've got here this year, too.
Yeah, it'll take a little time to shift through. See, you know, we don't know who's going to be strong and who isn't at this stage. A couple more games, we'll know. Nokoma's traditionally a pretty good program, and they usually compete very, very well. So we'll see the Nokoma's girls down here on Thursday night. Then Saturday, another exciting game over at Halldale. Interested to see the Halldale boys. They're out of the gate pretty well, and they will take on Wells in a matchup that is a new matchup pretty much for them. Had the Halldale girls the other night. That opened our winter season last Thursday night over at Oak Hill. Beat the Halldale girls. And Halldale girls going to go through a little bit of a rebuild, and you would expect that. They have been right up on top of Class C girls basketball for the better part of a decade, and now they're going to rebuild.
Get a little payback too from some of those teams that they hammered 80-20. I was there to see it.
Pound trying to get inside. He does dish it inside. Tigers collapse it, so they'll kick it back outside. Gayton, no. Tigers bound. Marquis ahead. Whelan dips it in, but good read by Pound. Here comes Pound. He gets fouled on the floor. 3:23 left here in the third quarter, 51-29. Thank Dick for his halftime report. Dick Layton's halftime report is brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. We thank them for all that they do. Bring your basketball appetite and your food appetite when you come here to the Jab, and you can get some good eats down there in the Boosters Club. They do a great job.
They sure do.
So what's the hot dog report this year, Gary?
Well, it's not too bad. I had one earlier tonight. It's they have one of the few schools that will stick to natural casing hot dogs.
Yep.
You know, some of these other schools are trying to cut the cost. Not here at Gardiner. One of the better Boosters clubs that I visit during the year, and I see a lot of them.
Yeah, with your grandkids, you're every which way but loose. Doing wrestling now, Gary's following wrestling.
Yeah. Well,
he's got two grandkids wrestling.
It's a long day, that wrestling.
Gary, did they have wrestling when you were in school here, Gary?
They
Moody outside.
Yes,
they just started
that program. Bobby Howe was a great wrestler.
Yeah. Gary did wrestling, but no, he was wrestling with the girls a lot.
Well, I've been on the mats here in this gym before, but I guess we'll end that right there. You guys can, you got
knocked away
camera down there. You'll have it on my wife pretty quick.
Outside, Moody's all alone. That's not a good idea.
Oh, boy.
It's like some nights it's like a layup, Gary, isn't it? Some nights it's just like a layup for Trace.
This is almost going back 3 years. He looks to his parents in the crowd and gives them a big okay.
Elliott, what a play that was by Braden. Marquis going to launch, and he does a three. Go all the way back. Can you go back 10 seconds on that replay, Chris? We'll take a look at the pass. We're going to try to give you a good long look at this one, beginning with the Elliott steal here and the save out of bounds. Watch it right here.
Yeah, Braden Elliott developed this whole play here. Watch his steal.
Knocks it away. Out to Marquis.
Those where his players are on the court. Beautiful from that left corner.
Oh, that was McCormick that made the pass. McCormick, the assist on the basket there. So, boy, that was a beautiful play. And the indicative, just tuning in a little late, Tigers were playing like this all night. And, you know, those are one of those, I like to refer to those as those off-the-book type plays, Gary.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know them in, you know, the final statistics in the game and things of that sort, but it's just a fantastic play by Elliott. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, you don't note that if you just look at the statistics. But what a play! The defensive play, the behind the back feed out to McCormick, and then the three-point basket. Tigers 57-29. Freeport came in a competitive game that they played first game. A little bit of a defensive cause the travel. Well, they were looking for officials. They said if you want to be an official, a lot of people stepped right up, made that call. I saw everybody was given the travel signal.
Yeah, they're
in
all
the bleachers. Yeah,
they're all here tonight too.
Yeah. I thought they'd do in the Hully Gully. Is that the one you do that like that? The Hully Gully. Here comes the touchdown pass. It's going to be intercepted by Drew Pound. What a play that was by Drew. Looked like a free safety. Elliott got his hands in there again, got the steal. Braden ahead. Marquis inside, kick back outside. Matt Moody in the game, number 33 for the Tigers now. And good follow through and finish Wyatt LaValle. Third quarter winding down, a minute and a half left here in the third. It's been all Tigers. They've been in control most of the game, although the Falcons did get it down to 3, 1 point in the first quarter, but Tigers pretty much in control. Elliott along the baseline goes reverse, puts it up, trying to draw the foul. Whelan swoops in. They're put up and in by Moody. Yeah, Moody, the 6'2" junior, gets his first points of the game.
28-point lead here for the Tigers.
DeRusso couldn't get it, looking to get it back. Got it stripped away. And 30-second timeout. Looks like Elliott is gimping there just a little bit.
Yeah,
Turned his ankle there. He's had an ankle injury.
And he had heard it the other night. Friday night he was out for a short time there where he got tripped up.
Thursday night's our next game. Stay with us post game. We have the Caps of Pizza play of the game. Brady Atwater won it. Who won the girls' Caps of Pizza in game one?
Zoe Epperson.
Zoe Epperson.
Did a great job, sophomore guard. Boy, did she have a great one. The girls have got a really well-disciplined team. You can see they've worked all summer on it.
They seem to be deep, too. I saw a lot of kids coming in the game, the part I was watching.
Good young height.
Yeah, Zoe Epperson, really a tremendous three-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, catcher on the softball team since her freshman year last year, really does a tremendous job. Came up through the AYS program that her mom and dad are so active with. I think we got somebody being sent off here. DeRusso, the junior guy, I don't know whether he's...
Albertini's in for him.
Yeah. He's got the fifth foul of the game. He fouled out. Moody kicked it back outside, inside now. And the finish. That was Adams, his first basket of the game. Jean-Carlos Adams. Back outside, Pound. Moody's ahead, lays it up and in. Matt Moody got 6 points in the game, and that will do it for the third quarter. Tigers, the Go-Go Tigers. They lead it 63-31. We're back for the fourth after this.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
To actually dust their fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
That is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other pen?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
Back here for the fourth quarter. Chris Wheeler doing our production. Billy and Owen on the cameras. Gary with me and Dick. He's got the hard job. He's doing all the tallying, but we'll hear from Dick in the postgame. Also have the Caps of Pizza player of the game. Tigers have been able to go full bench, Gary. That's a luxury. May not see much more of Braden Elliott as he looked like he got a little tweak of an ankle problem that he's had. And it probably might be a smart idea for Coach Toman to
start subbing here one or two at a time, or something. They've got a 30-point lead.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Braden back in. He's had another, well, he is. He's in there right now. So he's right about 5 feet away from me now. They look down on the floor. I'm going through this. And Owen Munsing fed me bad information, I think. Said he was gimping. They heal quick, as youngsters. On the floor. Oh, gosh. I do a shopping trip to Hannaford now. I have to rest the next day.
Yeah, that is a big trip for you. How's that car going?
Oh, it's tremendous. Tremendous. Back and forth to see him. It's tremendous. No gas.
Still
Plug it in every night.
Still driving by itself?
Oh, yeah. It still drives by itself. Tipped away again. Tigers another steal. That was Moody with the quick hands. Here he comes all the way. Lays it up and won't go. Rebound Peacock. Peacock after it. They're on the floor. Good hustle on the floor by Hintner. Pop from the corner. No good. And Ellie going to get called on the foul.
Yeah, this is a situation where I think I would start subbing a little before somebody got hurt here. 30 points up. Sure don't want to lose anybody at this early in the season.
Fade away. Wouldn't go. Rebounds loose. Elliott on the floor. Yeah, because you got guys like Elliott, Moody, and those guys. They know one way to play, and that's full out, diving around. That's good defense underneath on McCormick. McCormick feisty enough. They're going to make the tackle. He's going to get called when he reaches out and over. And here comes.
Okay, this is a good move by Coach Toman right here.
Got 5 coming in. Bringing in some of the guys that have already been in. Got some more in here. Chase McGrain's been in the game. He'll come back in. Isaac Medor, number 14, in the game. Logan Cody, number 1 in the game. Nolan Brown, number 15, in the game. And Riley Burns. That was Pound. 30-point lead for the Tigers. It gets quiet. I wish I'd had the power back in the day when I had some of these kids I'm seeing downstairs here in homeroom. I could have got them quiet like that. That wasn't possible. Shannon Casey, one of my former basketball players from back on my 94 junior high team. When I said it's got quiet, she looked up here, gave me a big smile. Casey's the maiden name. That's what we do as teachers. We stick with the maiden names. Bounced ahead, and that's good defense by Albertini. Knock it out of bounds off McGreen. So let us know on this two-camera setup. I think we're liking it pretty good, looking pretty good, and we'll be able to utilize this and maybe even a third camera later on. We have a stretch of time. We've got equipment set up down at the college that we won't need for a stretch of time coming up here during their semester break, and maybe able to add a third camera. Logan Cody, baseline. Logan goes up, throws it up, draws the foul. A lot of three-sport athletes, Logan being one of them for the Tigers. Yeah. Tremendous soccer player.
His best sport's coming up, lacrosse. Yeah. Him and Brady Peacock are quite a team on that soccer field.
Yeah, we got to see the Tigers in action. Who was it they played in the playoffs? They came down. We were doing volleyball that night. You and Andy did it, I think. Caribou, I think, came down.
Presque
Isle, okay. I knew it was one of the northern schools.
They should be fairly deep in lacrosse this year.
We'll be doing some lacrosse games this spring. That's a nice take and a nice swatter-rammer by McGreen.
Chase is only a junior.
Yeah, he had a tremendous football season. He'll be back next year and be a big part of a really dynamic skill package the Tigers will have on offense next year.
That was a nice move right there.
Ventnor with the finish. McGreen kicks it back outside. McGreen gets it. Tigers a little stagnant. Oh, I don't know. The ball was tipped, but they called over and back. We'll just play. Justin Underwood. I see a lot of Justin down at the college games. He does a lot of those.
Not me.
We got we call that bombs away on Munzer Media.
We just sent 4 people to the hospital down below us.
Yep. Good. I hope they don't know Joe Bornstein. Dick just dropped his clipboard on somebody's head.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't Dick.
Yeah. Well, worst thing, one night I put one of our heavy tripods down here along this, and I hit it with my foot, and down it went, and it slid down and landed right on the shoulder of Mike Dupre.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Mike?
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, Mike's like one of the toughest guys I've ever met, and he just went, oh. Here's your tripod. Pass it back up to me. Jeekins. So clipboards aren't much. Well, if you're not sure, we're in an open window. If you saw the halftime report when they showed Dick and me during halftime, you saw where we are. And underneath, just not able to hold on to it. Riley Burns. 4:14. 65-37. Tigers has been in command of this. It's about the halfway mark of the first quarter, I would say, Gary. They went on a little spurt there at the end of the first quarter where they were able to put some distance between them. McGreen with the basket. Nice tough defense inside by Riley Burns. Comes Cody. Back outside the pop. No good off it. Cody trying to dish it inside. Not able to do so. Well, what was nice, all 3 classes, all 3 teams got to play today. The freshmen, JVs, and varsity. I still call them freshmen. I know they have different terms for the teams now sometimes. But
a lot of them call that, first team or something?
First team or something, yeah. Yep. Medore got it ahead. And coming out of the back, I don't know how he got it, but he did. Albertini, the floater, no good. Actually, that was Gayton. Cody. In and out. That was a long-range dial up there for Nolan Brown. Almost hit it.
Well, if you're heading down 95 here through Brunswick, you're not going to have much of a hold-up here with Freeport traffic, I'll tell you.
Well, they're all watching at home. We
the
welcome in
girls are down
guests.
there, right?
Girls are down there. That's one of the things when you play, you know, opposite sites on the same night. You know, you sometimes limit the traveling crowd.
I'm in big favor of that boy-girl doubleheader like Friday night and so forth. You know, want to send regards to Nate and hope he's healing well there. Had that shoulder surgery, and he's been out a couple weeks.
Nate Subbott, yeah. Well, I've had one of those. It takes some time. Yeah, he's been suffering with that quite a bit of time, and finally, the time comes.
I don't know who is AD here tonight. Or Mike Gray was here last week.
Mike, of course, got duties out at Winthrop.
Winthrop.
As athletic director, assistant athletic director. We'll see Winthrop against Halldale at the Augusta Civic Center, as we do every year. That's be a girls-boy doubleheader. We'll also have Coney Gardiner. We end up with an extra Coney Gardiner game this year, Gary.
Yeah.
We get 3 games this year because we get the 2 at the Civic Center. One of those games is an away game. Steele. Adams lays it up, can't get it down. The follow, Whalen, no. Knocked around, back outside. Pitter-pattered around, and it'll come. Prosher back outside. Luke Whalen. He got harassed and stolen away. Stolen back, laid up and in. Isaac Marquis with it. That's popped outside. Nice pop up and down. Must be a JV player in the game. I don't have a 15 on the roster.
No.
So sometimes JV kids will come up and they'll be put in the book and we don't get them off the roster.
Especially this early in the season.
Inside, laid up and fouled. And Riley Burns. Got a big crowd here for Riley. See it right there. Burns will get another, but he's pulling for him to get one home. He does. And the cheer from the crowd. And the fans, the players on the other side, rooting for Riley. He got his basket. This is one of those parent appreciation games I used to call them, Gary, when you have one. You get everybody in, everybody scores. Again, we don't have a 15 for Freeport. So. Tiger superfan Dave Dill, seen enough. He's called it. He's called in favor of the Tigers.
Yeah, he's gone.
72-43.
Yeah. He's going to beat the traffic, cross the bridge.
Thrown away. Wheeling. So the Tigers will be on the road to Nokomis on Thursday night. Laid up and dropped off. Yeah, so we wish the best to Athletic Director Nate Stubbett, probably watching tonight. Hi, Nate. My advice to anybody with shoulder rehab, save one pain pill for after your first physical therapy session. Somebody gave me that advice, and I did.
Yeah.
And I know why they did it. You're feeling pretty good. You go into physical therapy, and you go, oh, my God.
It's funny you say that, Rob, because I came out of there today. That's where I had been, and I popped a few ibuprofen this afternoon before I came here.
Well, good win for the Tigers. They win at 72-43. Final thoughts, Gary?
Well, I thought the Tigers did a great job here tonight. I was really happy to see Trace Moody back on track here, and hope that does continue. They were without their big man, Brady Atwater, but they didn't need him tonight, and everybody contributed as far as I can see tonight. They looked just as sharp as they did Friday night, I thought, although I thought the Freeport team may have been a little bit stronger than the Belfast group.
Yep.
So they just couldn't keep up with them. Then Trace Moody was the key to this whole thing.
He was the key. He was the key. And
turned them off.
Stay with us as we name the Caps of Pizza Player of the Game, and it might start with the word Trace Moody. We want to thank Travis Marquis here, got us set up, took good care of us like he always does. Mark St. Vincent, the acting athletic director, and Nate Stubbett's absence here tonight. And we thank everybody here at Gardiner High School. Makes our job a lot easier. We'll take a break. We'll hear from our good friends at Caps's Pizza. When we come back, we'll have the Dick Layton Gardiner All Sports Boosters post-game show, and we will name our player of the game then. But first, these messages.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
When you need talk at River Redemption, Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in and out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drive. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2. Rob Munsing, Dick Layton joining us here for the post-game show. We want to thank our good friends at Matson's as well for their sponsorship once again this year for our basketball coverage from Pauldale and Gardiner. CB Matson, all their information, you can find them on Facebook. They have all the information about any of their housing, and we thank them for their participation in making these games available.
No.
So, you all set, Dick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dick's contacted his lawyer. He's all set after he dropped the clipboard on somebody's head down there earlier. But for all the good Dick has done in his life, he's going to be absolved from that problem right there, Dick. So, Dick Layton, here's our post-game report. 72-43 Tiger win.
Well, I didn't mean to do it, Rob, but it got out of my hands. Okay, 72-43, as Rob just mentioned. Freeport goes to 0-2. Gardiner goes to 2-0. And I, for one, love to watch a fast break and outside shots, three-pointers, and driving to the boards. And Gardiner had all three of those, Rob, plus a good defense. So here we go. We'll go with Freeport first. Jensen with 3, Gayton with 5, 4 for White LaValle. Bender had a great game out there with 12,
yes.
6
well.
for Carter, and the leading scorer was Drew Pond with 13 for that 43 points. They had the only person to foul out, and that was DeRosa. He fouled out of the game, and nobody else was in real foul trouble. On the other side of the ledger, a truly great game. We were wondering about his three-point shooting, and boy, he really delivered tonight. 26 points unofficial for Trace Moody. Everything's unofficial here, actually.
Except for you, Dick.
I don't see everything. So
Dick, you and I and Gary are official.
Yeah.
We're officially here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, but you're right.
Isaac Marquis with 6, 2 for Logan Cody. Brady Peacock, another good game with 11. 4 for Braden Elliott. 6 for Chase McGrain. Colin McCormick pulled out 11 points. And 6 for Nicholas McKay. One point, and that was a team effort, I think, for Riley Brown. Burns got 1 point for their 72 points. Nobody fouled out. Gardner had a fewer turnovers than Freeport, and more rebounds too. So well played the game for Gardner. They're 2-0. I like their speed out there, and they playing a great game right now, Rob. 2-0.
They certainly are, Dick. Thank you for your contributions as well. And Dick will be back with us for the course of the season, giving you the stats. And we always say unofficial stats. Game moves fast, and, we're not the official book. Those stats will be, kept down on the floor.
Yeah.
So we thank Dick for the post game. That's brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters. Now for our Caps of Pizza play of the game. No question about this one. This was probably easiest decision as we have a lot of times. Trace Moody with 26 points. Trace is our Caps of Pizza play of the game. We'll get a free medium-sized pizza from our good friends at Caps's Pizza. Well, our next game coming up Thursday night. Same time, same bat channel. Be with us here as we go on the air about 15 minutes before the game, typically about 6:15 for a 6:30 contest. And that's when we'll be back with you here on Munzing Media. Well, you heard from Dick. I'm Rob. Chris Wheeler did our production. Owen and Billy on the camera. We thank them for that. And happy birthday to Bill Hasty. Just celebrated a birthday just recently. Yep, happy birthday, Bill. He hasn't caught you yet, Dick, but he's chasing.
Yeah.
And Gary Verhill as well. Your Munzing Media crew here, loving all that's happening here with Tiger basketball. Girls basketball Thursday night, as we said, Nokomis, 6:30 tip. Until then, for all of us here at Munzing Media, good night, everybody.